my little gems, and welcome back to my channel. So before we get into the video, just quickly do the old spill. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Leave me a comment down below of what you think of this spares idea, and please give this video a big thumbs up. It really does help my channel. Right, so the original thing that I was going to do hasn't arrived yet. So and my favourite things actually starts today at the point of recording. So but luckily part of my Temu order had arrived, so I'm doing something else that came in that first little tiny package. I'm waiting for the rest of it. It's like it's going to be a big package, so I'm going to do these instead. But it's still a leftovers project. It's just not the one I was planning on doing, but it's still something that's going to bring, it's still something it's going to be fun, and also hopefully cheer a lot of people up. So yeah, so my plan is, I got these little wooden hearts from Temu. How cute are they? There's 10 in a pack, and they were only like a couple of quid, and they are so cute, really cute. So what I'm planning on doing is, I'm going to spray paint some of them, leave some of them plain, and then I'm going to decorate them all up and then hide them around where I live for people to find, and hopefully it will cheer up their day and make them smile. So yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it would cheer some people up and stuff like that. So I'm going to paint some of them, or spray paint some of them, and I'll leave some of them plain. So I have to see how much I've got left, obviously, but I've got silver, I've got black, and I've got red. So that is pretty full. I could definitely feel some in that one. And I'm pretty sure there's still some in that one too. So yeah, I'm going to spray paint some of them and leave some of them plain. So yeah, that is the plan. So they should look really nice. I might do 2, then 3 silver, and then 3 plain or something. Or 3 red, 3 silver, 2 black, and 2 plain. I think that's what I'll do. So let's get cracking. Let's spray paint these up, get them all done and everything, so then I can start getting cracking on these when I get in from work in the morning. Obviously I can start on the plain ones straight away, and then the other ones I can start getting cracking on. So I'm going to decorate them in spare drills and all that as well, so that should be fun. And what I might do, I might send a couple to some friends. So yeah, all right, so let's get cracking, shall we? So I'm all ready to go. So we're going to start with the black first. I have got a bit more black left. So that's one. And there we go. So our hearts are all painted and ready to go. So when I get home in the morning from work, I can start decorating the painted one. But for now, I can start on my plain one. So yeah, I'll cut a couple plain, 3 silver, 3 red, and 2 black. So yeah, and I reckon these will take me quite a while to do anyway. So there's no rush for nothing. So yeah, it's going to be quite fun, especially like going around hiding them in places for people to find. And then hopefully if I get into a post on a local community group, then that way I will see people find them. So yeah, so that is that part done for now, all right? So first of all, I'm going to do this one, this plain wooden one. I've had to respray paint my other ones because when I did them, I kind of didn't think when I did both sides and left them to dry on the mushroom tray. They kind of got black on them from when I spray painted the trays before. So yeah, I had to like scrape what I could off of the black and then respray paint them, and hopefully it will cover over the black. So yeah, so I am starting with the plain wooden ones. So I'm going to go with this black colour first. And of course we're using the B7000 glue. And yeah, my hands are covered in paint. I did wash them in that, but I need to have a proper scrub of them. So we just literally put on, I do it half first. And like literally, first of all, we are just going to go around the edge first. Right, so I am doing another heart. I thought instead of doing like all the talking near the end of the video, I'll try and get it in like the middle part. I always keep forgetting about the talky part for some reason, even though I do it on most videos. I always forget about it. So yeah, come on, in you go. Right, so I am doing me heart. I've just been coming up with just random combinations and all that, everything. So I tend to go around the outside first, just to do a bit of a border, just to make that look like nice and tidy. And then I will go on to the inside part, and then just come up with some type of pattern or something. Just try and make sure you get it around the edges. So, and we just go all the way around the edge of our heart, and we come up with a pattern on the inside. I just make it up as I go along usually. So I did kind of mess up with these ones I've got here because I turned them over too quick, and they got all different colour. They got the paint that was already on the trays stuck to them, so they got a load of black marks on them. So like one side is not too bad, but the other side I'll try to respray paint, but it's not looking as pleasant, so I'm going to cover the back, I reckon, way more. And that one is alright. It's actually managed to scrape up most of it and everything, but then the black is obviously got the black, but it's not too bad. I might be able to just follow the patterns actually or something, so it's not looking too bad, and the silver is fine. And then I know my hands are covered in paint. We were doing a crafting day yesterday, so that's the one I've just done. That's super shiny. And then got this black one, as you can see, like a little bit of remnants there. But I think that looks pretty nice. We've got a circle one with different colours, and then a more subtle one. Yeah, and then I plan to use these. I got 3 in Temu. These little key rings. Then once I've varnished them, all I have to do is feed it through the hole. Like so. And they're ready for me to go hide. Yeah, they look quite pretty, I think. So yeah. Right, so let's get cracking with this. So what have I been up to? Not too much. Just mainly working really, to be honest. Yesterday was just, the weather was just absolutely rubbish. So of course I'm working on this for my favourite things. On part of Wonders and diamond painting and reeds event. I thought, you know, just take part and do yourself a little spares project, so then you can still carry on with everything else. So yeah, I just thought I'll do a little cute little spares project for it. I thought that should be quite a nice little thing to take part with. So what else was it? Last week I took part in a live on, I can't remember if I told you guys or not, on Wanda's channel. That was fun. So and we like discussed like my spares projects and all stuff like that and everything. So yeah, that's been nice. Of course, I want to do like a live with my friend Shares, you know, diamond painting and artists. And then And I think it'd be quite good like, to talk about like the AI stuff, the stealing of artwork and stuff like that, you know. What else? I think it'd be like nice to try and one day do like a live with Louise as well, Crazy Porkies. I think that'd be quite fun. Heart. I'm pretty sure my last heart. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm on number 8. And I've got 7 in front of me. So yeah. Some I've done quite basic. This one I'm going to do quite basic. Some I've done quite a bit of detail to them. So yeah, I've done a bit of a mixture of patterns and designs and everything. So I'm going to get this last little bit done. I'm just going to do one more row of the pink on this. So I'm going to keep it quite simple on this one. And then we'll be ready to varnish. I'm going to varnish these so they're all protected and everything. And yeah, with our clear gloss furniture varnish. Our clear gloss wood varnish. Always my go-to. Just purely because, you know, it goes a long way and it's really good value for money, and you know, especially like for diamond painting, like a tub will last me ages and ages, so it's definitely like a good value for money. Even like Louise from Crazy Porkies asked me what I use. I let her know, you know, because she was getting the poly seal or something in from America, and it's really expensive. So to get it here, you know, sent to here, and like obviously she wanted a more budget friendly, you know, thing to use, especially for like, outdoor projects and all that, to protect them for her kits, you know, especially for all the ones that she plans on putting outside and stuff like that. So I let her know what I use and everything, and I'm more than happy to like share what I do and everything, because at the end of the day, you know, we're all here to help each other. You know, I'm not one of these people who will be like, no, I'm not telling you, that's a secret. That's for me to know. I'm always open and honest and let people know exactly what I like to use, you know. It might not work for them, you know, it might, and if it does work for them, fantastic. You know, as long as it helps, you know. And obviously I did let her know that, like, in the DIY shops, it's like, I think I paid like £15 for the larger tub. But like, if you go to your little cheap jack shops and all that, I think I paid like £2.99 for a little tin. So, you know, and the little tin will still last quite a while. So yeah, that's what I said to her. I said, you know, either try your little cheap jack shop, or, and what I mean by cheap jack shop is, what do you call it? Like bits and bobs shop, you know, that sells everything. And I mean, they sell absolutely everything. And to be honest, it is like a treasure cave to me, because I go in there and, like, for example, I do also buy my spray paints from them. They sell like spray paints like £3.99 a tin, a can, which I think is a really, really good price. Which I really, really can't complain about at all. So I always do like to, you know, go and have a look. And sometimes you can get inspiration for spares ideas in them, because they have all different bits and pieces and all stuff like that. So yeah, I do enjoy going around a cheap bits and bobs shop, you know, because you know, they're just little treasure troves, really, you know. And I really do enjoy going into them, you know, just to see what they've got. And like I said, I do like to get me spray paint for them, because it's normally like £2.99 a tin. So, you know, for the can, the spray cans. So yeah, and to be honest, £3.99 is a really good price for, you know, the large cans. So that's where I like to get my cans of spray paint from. So yeah, definitely worth checking them out if you want, like, to get your spray paints and all that for, like, to revamp frames and all stuff like that. So yeah, definitely is, like, nice. I do like to go into a cheap jack shop. So and part of the reason why I call it Cheap Jacks is because we used to have a cheap shop called Jack's. So hence why I call it Cheap Jack Shop. So yeah, it's no longer there anymore. It was just a shame, because it was such a brilliant shop. Everyone used to go there for their bits and pieces and everything. But yeah. But what else? What is going on with the weather in the UK, people? You know, it is more like autumn at the moment than it is the summer. The weather is just rain, constant rain at the moment. I went round my sister's on Saturday, as I always do, and like, it was just a miserable day. So we just did arts and crafts. We did some arts and crafts and all that. And I think what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to obviously record my nephew's faces, but I'm going to show you what we're going to do next time, because they are going to do their own door signs with some things I bought on my Temu order. And originally I was obviously going to do, I got one of them to do my sister's dog, his toy storage. And so yeah, I completely messed up here, and I've just messed up there. Nice, well done. There we go. Right, yeah, so yeah, I'll show you. I'll just mostly just do like a post or something to show you guys, or do a little video with them off screen, and show you guys exactly how we are getting on, or how we get on and everything doing them. because they're excited to do them. Obviously, we started it. I got them spray painted up and everything, but we just didn't get time to actually do them. But we did like paint rocks and all that, which was fun. So yeah, that was fun. So that is how that looks. I'm sorry about my nails. They've just got really stainful, and I thingied the other day. I need to go back to the doctor to get better anxiety medication as well, because I'm biting my nails bad still. So I'm just having that right. So I'm going to go and grab me bits I need to seal, my paintbrush and all that. Like I said, I've got these, and I have still got the strings, so I might see if I can like tie it on the front in a little bow or something. I'll have a look to see what I can do anyway. Right, so let me stop, go and grab my stuff to seal, and I shall be back in a second. So I have got out me trusty bit of cardboard. I'm just going to put that behind to weigh down, so hopefully it doesn't topple over from the weight on the front. I've just literally put out tweezers into the holes just to try and hang when they're done, so they can just drip off. So I've got me wood varnish, okay, and these are the ones I've done. I've just done a plain like so. I've done some patterned and some not patterned and all stuff like that. I've done that one, I've done that one with being patterned on the other side. I've done a bit of both, just a plain white, red and white, quite simple, but it's okay. And the black one with a pattern like so, quite simple. That one again, quite simple. Let's just try and think of what patterns to do really. You can just do whatever you want though. So the black one, quite like that. It's very, I don't know, it's just different. It just kind of stands out. And like so. And then the last one. Quite simple again, but yeah, I like them though. I think they all look nice. So I need my paintbrush and then my varnish. And we are going to get these all varnished and done. So what I'm going to do is just go over. And obviously gravity will take its place when these are hanging up and drying. Like so. Right, so that's one. Two. Right, so I'm going to skip to time lapse because obviously this is going to be boring for you guys. are now just drying. They should dry pretty well. You know, there might be the odd drip mark and that, but I thought about after I did these, I need to buy some more varnish, gloss varnish, you know, spray varnish, which would have been better, and it wouldn't have dried so, like, it would have gone on so thick and everything. So yeah, that's another idea for you guys. You know, get the old spray varnish. You know, it comes in like the spray can, like the old spray paint. So yeah, definitely give that a go. So we'll come back in a bit. Hopefully once these are dry. It's going to take quite a while, so I'm just going to leave these till tomorrow morning now to finish drying. All right, I'm all ready to go. I've got all my little key ring bits here. And we've got red, blue, black and white. So yeah, we should be able to match up quite nicely with what I've got here and everything. So yeah, and I'm going to try and use the little string with it as well. Try and do little bows on the front, but if not, that's not the end of the world. Right, so let's go put these on. So we'll go for a white one first. Poke that through the hole, like so. They look quite nice, don't they? So use a black one for this one. Let's go for a blue, no, blue one won't match. Let's go for a white one on this one. Be as close as I think for that one. I do think they look really nice actually. We'll go for blue on this one. My hands are so rough from work. I moisturise all the time, but nothing seems to help them. Go for red for this one without doubt. So I don't think I'm going to make little bows for these. I think that'll take away from the actual key rings themselves. We'll go for, I think, light blue in this one. So this one I think we will go for black. It's looking very nice. This one will definitely go for red. So this one would definitely go for black. Like so. Very nice. And this one will, I think we'll go for white, red or black. White, red or black. I'll go for red, I think. No, I'll go for white. I think white will look not so obvious because obviously the rest of it is. So, very nice. So, yeah, I've still got plenty. I think this was a pack of 20, so I've still got 10 left, which is cool. So, I've still got 10 there to do what I wish with. And then here's our we can't get them all in the screen, but that's fine. But yeah, that is all our little key rings. I think they look absolutely gorgeous. So what I'll do, I'll keep updated on my old little Facebook group, my Diamond Paintings with Gem Facebook group, and let you know if anyone finds and posts them on my local community group, which I think will be quite nice and everything. So yeah, that'd be quite nice actually. I really do. I think hopefully they'll make some people smile and everything. So yeah, so I will definitely keep you guys updated on my Facebook group if anyone actually finds any. Hopefully they do, and hopefully they like them, not just find them and go, oh, I don't like that tacky rubbish. But hopefully someone will find them and really like them. So yeah, I'm excited to go around and hide these. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just put them in an envelope and just leave them somewhere and just say, open me and keep me on the front, I think. So yeah. So yeah, so that is it for this video. Thank you ever so much for watching. I will just quickly show you a close-up of how it's dried. They've dried really well, as you can see. No problems at all. They dried nice and clear. Everything is still nice and shiny. And everything. I'll show you some ABs. ABs are looking extremely nice. They really are. Especially like this one is super shiny still. So yeah, I do find it doesn't really lose much of their sparkle with the clear gloss varnish. I actually find they do tend to keep their sparkle really nicely, because I find sometimes you see people saying, oh, it loses its shine. But I do find like with this, they just seem to keep their sparkle really nicely with the clear gloss varnish. See, I can still see the ABs, the white ABs going really, really nice and shiny. So yeah, I'm really pleased with how they come out. So that is it for this video. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoy this video. Comment down below of what you think of me key rings. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and just turn on my like pad. And that is it for this video. Thank you ever so much for watching. I do appreciate your time, and I shall see you all next time. Bye everyone.